Gluten is not a food that you can have a little bit of if you're avoiding it for a health reason. I'm Marissa Fay, and I am a hormone and gut health expert for women. I use functional medicine and holistic nutrition to help women reverse and reduce symptoms with natural methods, and I helped myself get rid of 95% of my hypothyroidism symptoms. One of the key early things that I did in my journey was stop eating gluten. Full stop. Now, if you've hung out in any kind of autoimmune forum or Hashimoto's forum or looked up hypothyroidism or hyperthyroidism, you have probably come across the recommendation to avoid gluten and dairy and soy and corn and grains and 15 million other things. Oh, eggs, that's a common one. But what I tend to see in my practice is that the biggest step that most of us can take is avoiding gluten. By the way, gluten comes in 3 grains, typically wheat, rye, and barley, and all products made from those 3 grains. And what I find is, and what the research supports, is that gluten exposure and the damage that can be done from gluten exposure, if it's really not beneficial for your body, can last for months. So it's not like something that you can have just a little bit of here and there and probably be okay, which is something I sometimes see in clients when it comes to dairy, for example, and we're needing to pull dairy out due to something like leaky gut. Because P.S., dairy is not the enemy. I had to avoid dairy for many years, and now I eat it every day and feel great. But it's not like that, where you can have just a little bit of dairy here and there and be fine. Now, it might sound scary, and you might be feeling worried about how you could possibly stay committed to that. And what I want to say to you is take a beginner's mindset. When you first shift to going gluten-free, have a mentality that you are practicing. This means holding yourself accountable, not intentionally eating gluten, and if it happens here and there in the first few months, it's a learning opportunity. If you want support figuring out what to eat to support your thyroid or hormone imbalance or autoimmune condition, I offer one-on-one online coaching where I plan your meals and your exercise in order to help your body heal. You can check that out at the link in my bio.